We're starting now. I switched over. I forgot to turn on the noise, but we're here.
We're here. We did things and everyone can hear us.
How do we sound, ladies and gents? How are we tonight? Wifu Wednesday is back at you with Kayla and Sushi.
Is this where we do our ASMR? Because, like, I felt like it was weird right now. This is Wifu
Welcome,
Wednesday.
welcome
Awesome,
to
spooky.
Wifu Wednesday. I'm just waiting for someone in chat to be like, "We hear you, bitches."
I hear everything you say. Exposed. Get exposed. I don't know, though. This is weird.
I'm just
Also,
making
apparently, we're
faces.
playing Overwatch.
Oh shit! I gotta switch that. Let me go and switch that right
Okay.
now. I'ma switch it. I'ma switch it. I'ma switch it. I'ma switch it.
I
Let's
saw your
see.
Twitter.
Of me
Exposed.
making faces. Let's see. Just chatting.
There you go.
And
I'm
done.
just
Oh
giving
well,
me everything now.
the title is still Overwatch, so I should probably change the title. God damn it! Why didn't you tell me this before I pushed the
I was
buttons?
not aware, alright?
Everybody could see what's happening.
I came here for Overwatch, but I don't see it.
Waifu time. There we go. I know. I feel like it went into the Overwatch category,
Hey,
and they're
there it is.
like,
I was gonna say it's like waifu tea time.
waifu tea time.
Waifu tea time.
That's not the right. There we go. It's me, Mario. No one is watching us because no one cares about me being sad right now because
Right?
no one's answering.
We just started this stuff.
Answer us right now. No, that was aggressive.
It was aggressive. I fear you.
Oh, we got bits. Oh, and
that's
they
Terry.
disappeared. They disappeared. We got baby bits. Thank you, Terry. You're the best. I want to
Are
be
people gonna
the
start getting
very
banned though? It's
best.
like I see the notification for the stream elements or like elements. I'm like, oh shit, here we
No,
go.
they don't get
People are gonna
banned.
start swearing and say like,
Oh, we got a follower. Oh, thank you
oh,
for
there you
following. Look, we haven't done shit.
go.
Haven't done shit except for
I said
blooper.
boobies.
We
I
boomered
think
a
that
little bit.
counts.
Well, I am supporting Yellow Flash tonight because I just realized I had this shirt on. Literally, when I'm looking at myself on the screen, I'm
Hey,
like,
there you
oh,
go.
Yellow
Yeah.
Flash shirt. I feel like I want to draw Yellow Flash, like, because he told me that his character or whatever was supposed to be off of this guy. And everyone was like, Yellow Flash from DC, so I ran with it. And I'm like, okay then.
No.
Nope. Where Yellow Flash at? He's
Right.
in
He
the.
should be our next waifu. I already had nominated Tug and put boobs on Tug. I'm just putting boobs on everyone now. So
I'm.
everyone can be a waifu.
Where's my Dean? Where's my Dean boobs?
Dean boobs.
Because you posted what's his name in Waifu Wednesday, and I'm like, but Dean's
Yeah.
a waifu. Where is he?
Waifu.
I
He
need
is.
Dean.
He's already there. I mean, I could make him even more perfect and give him a nice rack.
Ah, yes. I feel like Dean. No, Dean would be super flat chested, but he'd have a giant like badonkadonk. Like he'd have a nice butt.
Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Now, god damn it. Now
You're gonna have to draw him like super curvy,
I
like
know, but it's like, okay, where am I gonna find like a face and a butt?
just
You
like
know?
well, like do one of the
You
back
know, with,
shots where they
the
like
back
that.
and then turn around. It's like there I am. But it's like I
You
have
know,
to find the
no,
picture.
that's a cosplay photo all the time where they're like,
Are we going for like a cosplayer? Because it's like I went with Belle Delphine for the most recent one I did, but I've been doing a lot of anime or like for tugs I use like a Resident Evil character.
so you'll probably get that shot. Like look up like Psylocke, anything that's like or like B2, like anything like that, because that's
Is
probably
Dean
where you'll get that
here?
butt shot.
Dean, what anime character would you like to be?
He was here, and then he started popping random gummies out of his pocket, and now he's gone. Oh no, he's still here.
That sounds lewd.
I'd
Popping
have
gummies.
huge boobs. No, just because you like girls with huge boobs doesn't mean that you would have huge
Who
boobs,
made
Dean.
those boobs?
No, no.
Oh no! Oh, that'd be perfect. Okay, so yeah, so he has to be like that small-chested anime girl who's jealous of all the other girls with the big boobs.
He is.
That's Dean.
Look, he is Lena Inverse from Slayers, and I'm Naga. Or no, wait. You know, it'd be even funnier if his brother was Naga and had like the giant titties. And he was like the perfect specimen of a woman, and Dean was Lena Inverse. Do Naga and Lena inverse as the two brothers, please, for all that is holy. Do you know what's it's one of my favorite animes of all time. Dean's like, no.
Because I have to do it now, Dean. You did this to yourself.
So like Lena inverse
What's the show
and
from
Naga,
What's the show?
it's called Slayers. You might have to like Slayers and then type in Lena Lina
Yeah.
inverse, which I have no idea how to spell, just wing it, and Naga. Those two characters, because that'll be Dean and his brother.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're in it.
Because that's the whole premise of that anime and those two characters is Lena's like, I'm never gonna be a woman with a large rack, and then Naga will come in and she'll be like, because that's how she laughs. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I think
And she'll be like,
find it great.
you're so jealous of my tits, Lena. And it's funny, there's like this one movie where she finds like the fountain of like healing or something stupid, and she literally just dips her boobs in it because she's trying to grow her boobs, and then Naga comes over and pushes her in the whole like the she's like, you're never gonna be a real woman, and like submerges her. One of my favorite animes of all time. If you guys have not watched Slayers, I recommend you do.
Promotion to Slayers.
That's right. I'd have huge boobs. Crow is small-chested one. Just because you literally sound... This is targeted harassment. He literally sounds like Lena Inverse right now. If
Like, no, I don't have small breasticles.
if Crow just showed up in this chat right now and just did ha 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 ha, just laughed, I'd be
Bro,
done.
get in
I would be
here.
broken and I would have to leave because I'd be like, I knew it. I would look more sexy than I already am. Kaiju wants to be a lady now too. Targeted harassment.
Gosh darn it. Y'all are putting me to work now.
I'm gonna do the introduction. We haven't even introduction did it yet.
I mean, I'm already like working on my next project, but here I am.
There you go. Well, I haven't done waifu in a while, so I feel like I kind of have to do the I don't know what words were in my mouth right there. Good evening, Intimidator, with anime girl, happy wavy face. That's what it like. It's so intimidator. Hi y'all. Like that's, it's like I have this giant, big, mastiff dog. Woof woof. Like this. Anyway, welcome to Wifu Wednesday. This will be probably the last official Wifu Wednesday that I will be hosting for a long period of time. We might still have a random guest here and there, but Wifu Wednesday is going to get completely revamped in the next couple weeks. I, however, am your hostess with the mostest. Can I say that yet? Is it close enough to Halloween to be fucking Beetlejuice? I don't fuck Beetlejuice. Probably would, though. Hi, I'm Gothic Sushi. You can find me on all forms of social media by typing in random spellings of Gothic Sushi because I have been demonetized and shadow banned and blocked.
Demonetized.
This is how you find me. Welcome to the show. You guys missed this shit. Dean's like, salt, 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 salt. Kind of erotic because they're my
boobs and you can't have them. I'm sorry, Dean.
Dean,
It'll come to you eventually. You'll develop to be a strong whammon.
Nope, he is officially Lena Inverse, and he will always be a small-breasted woman. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Dean. I tried.
If you guys have not been on a Waifu Wednesday stream, this is what it was, what it would have been, and this is how it could have been. But bitches are unreliable, hoes. Like, I get stood up by bitches all the time, and I ain't even giving them this nut. Like, I don't even know. Maybe I need to give them the nut more. Kayla's like, why'd I let her introduce this show? You are not introducing the next show.
I know what I signed up for.
Kayla's been here a few times. She is my official. Oh, we jumped up to 18 people. I'm sorry. Run now.
Just run now. You don't know what you walked into. Just stop.
And given that, we are throwing the screen over to my homegirl, Kayla. Let's give you a shout out.
I'm just Kayla May. Nice to meet everyone again. I haven't been here for a while. I haven't talked to Sushi in a while because you've been busy with cons and hurricanes.
We talked for the first time last night.
And I kept you up
in a month, and you're cut. You're a cut.
Till the break of dawn, baby. Damn, seriously, this sun came up.
Aw, it did. It was very sad.
It did, and it's like, oh, well, probably we should go to bed.
No, for the first time ever, I was like, Kayla, I am going to bed. And you're like, okay. And then continue to message Kayla in bed.
You tweet, I'm like, you said you were going to bed.
Dean says he likes your new hair, Kayla.
Oh, thank you. Dean,
She's still giving you small...
earlier. Did you not see it, Dean?
Dean?
Yeah, I'm yellow.
Dean, she's still giving you small tits. Don't suck up to her now, boy.
I am. It's happening. Sorry, it's like I have to listen to Sushi.
Yes.
Sushi's always right.
It's true. It is. I'm always right. So.
The truth never lies. Too blunt for lies.
I am too blunt for lies. Actually, that's a good topic. I don't lie. It was funny when we were talking last night. Kayla was like, "Be careful what you say. They might leak DMs." And I was like, "Bitch,
no,
leak."
That was Dean.
Oh, Dean said it. Dean was like, "Careful. They might.
Hell nah.
Those people are mean. They're gonna leak DMs." I was like, "Bitch, I know what I said." Look, you can leak all my DMs. Everybody don't, because I'll never talk to you again. But go ahead. Leak my DMs. I ain't got nothing to hide. Dean says he hates the new hair.
I'm gonna go cry now. Thank you, Dean.
I came up with this philosophy earlier today, actually, and I already told Kayla this is what we were talking about while you guys were waiting. I was like, hey, I ain't got shit to hide. If you want me to keep a secret, you gotta tell me, because I will call you out on I will call myself out on my own bullshit. I will call everybody out on their bullshit to the other person. So don't ever be like, hey, did you know that Kayla did such and such? Because when Kayla's in the mix, I'd be like, hey, Kayla, such and such said that you did such and such, and you guys will stand right there, and then you're gonna have like a face off, and I'm gonna be like,
fight.
I'm gonna be like, let this shit roll. I wanna watch this, because that's how I roll. You role play? Who's role playing, Kayla? What's happening?
I mean, well, it's like, it's like saying about leaking Dean's about like leaking DMs, and it's like, so remember, the leaked RP.
Dean leaks all my DMs all the time. He's
He
like, I like stuff rubbed on my colon, and I haven't stopped hearing about it.
Exactly. It's like, y'all and your cringy RP. Or was it real life?
No, that was real life. I rubbed the toffee. I was like this. Hold on.
Rub the toffee.
I was like... And that's what happened. That was the face he made. And this is my finger. This is his front. This is Dean.
Exactly.
And then that was Dean. And he enjoyed it. And it happened once. And it'll never happen again because he leaked my DMs.
It will never happen again. He'll never feel such pleasures.
Pleasures.
It'll be great. Yeah.
Come back to my DMs. That's it. What's up, Fitness Geek? Where are you at tonight? Fitness Geek does like plane stewardess stuff. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to look like I'm interested and paid attention. But he does something where he flies on planes and does stuff in different places all the time. So, where are you tonight, Fitness Geek? In the worlds of the world? He ain't answering me. He's like, I ain't nowhere. Answer us. So, he's home. He's in Orlando.
Oh,
Well,
no,
hi.
I'm just here.
I'm just in fucking Florida.
Womp, womp, womp.
Womp, womp, womp. Oh, shit.
Good to be home.
I heard like a weird whisper. Am I still in Discord?
You are.
Oh, I'm still in Discord. We have a surprise guest. Who's our surprise guest tonight? Darth is our surprise guest in Discord.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. Oh, you're in
Dude,
Discord. Oh,
it's so weird because usually like our mics don't work if I'm still in Discord. Remember?
Discord has been so weird lately. Like, I don't know.
No, they usually work.
No, like when I'm... Hold on, I switched over
Because
because
it's like, I know Dean like has been like on Discord like on his computer and on his mobile device at the same time.
Well,
So I don't know.
anytime...
I did that too.
Well, remember, anytime we tried to set up Wifu Wednesday before through Discord, we had to like close out Discord because you couldn't hear us. But tonight's a special occasion. Our special guest is Darth. News to me.
Sushi, I'm in the stream.
I heard somebody. I was like, wait, what was that? Am I losing my fucking mind? Oh,
Yes.
I'm still in Discord because I was waiting for Kayla because I got attacked by a bug and like ran away and ignored her.
I got attacked by a bug. It was
Oh shit, we
big
got
bug.
100 bits. Intimidator, thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't see.
I didn't see the notification.
I didn't see the notification because Darth freaked me.
Got freaked out by a bug. Got freaked out by Darth. What else? It's like one of your chillins will be like.
If you know my Discord right now, you can jump in and say hi on Wifu Wednesday because I believe I'm in like general, aren't I, Darth?
Where are you at? Where you
I
at?
think
Yeah,
we're just in general.
you're just in the lounge.
Just
in the lounge.
Everybody can come in. Oh,
Everyone can be a waifu.
Darth-
You're a waifu. You're a waifu. You get boobs.
you get boobs. You get boobs. Darth donated bits for fucking being our guest. Darth
And then also,
bought his way.
Terry's also in here with some bits.
Oh, Terry got us some unicorn bits.
They're
Darth
cute.
paid for this this
Like
guest.
rainbows, I do.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm confused by the sandwich. What's up with the sandwich?
I want a sandwich. Wait, there's a sandwich?
Yeah, I was like, that's like the 100 bits.
Ah, Dean's our special guest. Dean, you're still getting small titties.
Damn it. Okay.
Rip.
Oh
One
my
says
God.
Dean gets small titties, 2 for big tits.
Do not let Dean get small tits. Donate bits. Ah, I made a rhyme.
That's
Do not let Dean get small tits. We want bits. Look, we can start a cheerleading thing.
Jesus.
So, well, I have Darth and Dean in here. I'm gonna like scooch.
I think they bowed out now. 'cause
Did
I'm
they?
looking there. It's just you.
I'm gonna-
Coward, get back
I'm
here.
getting out then. They're out. They're out. I gotta get out of this. Okay, now I am no longer there. You guys can no longer be special guests. I'm just gonna close that.
Wah, wah, wah.
Goodbye, Discord. I'm gonna go on to our next topic. Don't sweat it. It's cool. I just got done with my second stream. Oh, so you jumped up here after stream. That's good. So, Darth is like, rip. So, I want to like, our first topic of the tonight is, it has to do with Waifu Wednesday, and this was kind of just brought up on our pre-stream with me and Kay. Did you notice what I named our hangouts, by the way? I named it Kay.
Okay.
Okay. That could be a bumper sticker, and no one would know. Okay.
What?
I love you, son. Everybody donate.
It's funny because Darth is older.
We will go 1 pixel size up on each breast for every bit that's donated for Dean's photoshopped image for him for Waifu
Everyone
Wednesday.
donate to Dean.
1 pixel each boob. So
Jesus.
if it's an odd number, I'm not a part of that, and I'm not gonna let.
Oh my god.
It's Kayla's
Odd
choice.
Number, one boob's bigger than the other.
It's Kayla's choice on which boob is getting what. That's all I'm saying. So I get big boobs. You get big boobs. Psh, I mean, you're right now. You're
If
like
they
an 8.
could.
You're like a what? What is like the low bra size? Is it a 30, or is it like a 20? Is there a 20? I don't know. I've like 38 C cups. So I don't know. I don't know. I know it starts with A. Right now, you're an A cup, Dean. We're gonna need more bits to boost you up to a B to a C. Right now, for all booby purposes, and I'm not really good with boobs, I'm gonna say you're an A 33 right now, right?
I'm getting a chart.
I need a boob chart. Do we have a boob chart? Can you shoot me over a boob chart, please?
Yeah, so
I'm gonna like move this.
I'm
Where's my
looking at
thing?
this like so A's can go from like A 18, 20, 22, 24, 26.
Okay, so A18. So he's an A20. We'll give him A20. That's
A20.
That's 300 bits. You're an A20. Streaming where I've done Tug Mobile and oh, so you were like streaming for the boys. Da boys.
Duh, boys.
Da boys. Look at Kayla focusing. She's so
I know.
focusy.
I
Oh shit,
mean,
this moved my no, it didn't. Where am I? No, you're here. I was like, what happened? Oh, it's on a delay.
Let me see.
I got discombobulated because I moved Twitch to the right instead of my Streamlabs, and I was confused. But I'm no longer confused, so it's good. And the A's, hell, ever.
I'm finding many questions though. It's like, is 34B small?
Oh, do you see what I'm gonna read out? What Darth just threw some salt, and Darth says and the only A's he'll ever have will be on his chest. This is why I love Dart. We just made
Jesus.
Kayla choke. She just choked.
Frickin' Darth.
We love you, Darth. Okay, I'm really gonna talk about stream stuff now. We're gonna go. Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted by boobs, as I usually do.
Well, I guess our first topic was boobs. That's fine.
Boobs.
So,
Dim tatas.
this will be the last official Waifu Wednesday podcast. After this Wednesday, Waifu Wednesday is going to be rebranded for the most part. I've had a lot of issues not getting people that want to be on Waifu Wednesday, but getting them to commit and not cancel on me or like not be flaky. Girls are flaky, man. I don't meet too many girls that are not flaky. So Waifu Wednesday is going to officially become me because I'm the waifu. So what we're going to do on Waifu Wednesdays from here on out, we're still going to do a stream every single Wednesday, but it's basically going to be me. I might have a special guest here or there, but it's going to be playing video games, hanging out, talking, making cosplays. It's really just going to be like my talking to you day. Instead of having like a Gothic Sushi does this day or whatever, instead of making like a whole bunch of little separate days, Waifu Wednesday is literally just going to become Gothic Sushi Day because I am waifu. I'm Mama Mercy. I'm Toxic Sushi, which is close to the letter W. I don't know. I'm just saying that
Toxic Sushi is an adorable name.
I know. I only did it because I love to turn things that people turn against me for me. I have like a natural habit of doing that. So when we were at Bubba Fest, I told you guys this last night, when we were at Bubba Fest, I was hanging out with Tug and his family and Yellow Flash and all the boys and the awesome people and Vic and Nick and everybody. It was so fun, and Blaine was there. Oh, so great. And Jason was, it was such a great con to be. I really felt like I was missing Kayla and Dean. Like, honestly, if Kayla, Dean, and Shadow were there, it would have been like the best thing that had ever happened to me. Like, hands down, it would have been probably the most eventful like con I've ever been to. So while we were there, the littlest umbrella, she bought like, or her parents got her like a little purple octopus. And she comes running over because they did like tattoo markers on her arm. And she had me draw like her, and then she had me draw like the little umbrella girl, like, so it was like the upside down on her, each of her arms. It was really cool. But she comes running over with this little purple octopus, and she's like, sushi, sushi, sushi. And I'm like, yes. Because there's more of the story, because I was totally sneaking her popcorn that she left underneath my table. I was like, I'm going to eat this. And I was like under, and she's like, sushi, sushi. And I'm like,
you're busted.
I was like, yes, sweetheart. So it was really funny. And she's like, this is toxic sushi. And I was like, yes, it is. And then I changed my name, and I am going to be Toxic Sushi now for everywhere. So that's why I changed my name from Salty Sushi to Toxic Sushi, and I don't want to change it. Because the littlest umbrella girl gave me that nickname, and I'm a little purple octopus. True story.
True story.
So...
That's cute, though. That is cute.
it was good. And it's funny because someone pointed out the other day, like one of the haters, they're like, oh, she changed her name. She's taken it. I'm like, that's what I want you to think, you stupid twat waffle.
It's like, she's admitting she's toxic, and it's like,
no, toxic.
No,
Toxic Sushi's a cool
funny.
name.
It's a cool name. Like, if that was the original name that you came up with, that would be great.
Exactly. I mean, Gothic
Not even
Sushi's
that bad.
cool. And then if I looked up the hashtag, and I told you this last night, I looked up, and it's like gourmet Japanese sushi made with poisonous fish.
Yeah,
It's like a legit thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing that exists, so it makes
So
sense.
they can't even like use that hashtag to like slander me, because if you go there, it's just like a whole bunch of sushi chefs making like sushi with like flounder and lionfish. Yeah, and like like electric eels and different weird like dangerous fish, and that's like their, I guess, like that's what I gathered the information when I looked for it, which wasn't a lot. I was just like, oh, this is cool, and then walked away. But so Waifu Wednesday, as of tonight, this is going to be our last shit talking stream. I know you guys are going to miss me and Kayla. Oh, we got a new follower, Jimmy Cox.
How am I not seeing these?
I
Oh,
wanted
there.
to say Jimmy Cox. Jimmy Cox. That was unnecessary, Maria. So this is gonna be our last official Be Sad With Me, World's Smallest Violin and Teardrop, Waifu Wednesday. But it's okay, because we're still gonna have Waifu Wednesday where I play video games and make cosplays and art. It's just gonna be my Wednesday is officially gonna be my sushi day, which is still good. It'll just focus on me. But there's more. Are you guys excited? Let's be excited. I want to hear excitement. Oh wait, I can't hear the chat. A few months ago, and now Kayla's on the screen.
I'm me.
It wasn't a few months ago. I was at Hobby Lobby parking lot. I remember when we were talking about this. Ooh, we got another follower. Bart, 123. I was in the Hobby Lobby parking lot, and I was like talking to Kayla about her working on becoming more of a content creator. Oh, Jesus, where the fuck are all these followers coming from? Vindictus? Dak? That looks like the wrong spelling of vindictive, but maybe I'm just vindictive and it's just in my head that way. I'm not sure. Bart, I got rejected 7 times today. I was wondering if you wanted to be my date for Hoko. I don't know what Hoko is, so I'm going to say no. Also, I don't know who the fuck you are, but thanks for the follow.
What? Sushi's blunt.
If you're new to this stream, I'm blunt as shit. Whatever you type, be forewarned. What up? Dean says, Bart, he'll be your date. So that's Vindicus. Love, no worries. Oh, yay, Vindicus. See, when people spell things for me so I don't have to, like, have logic in my head, like, it's better. Where's our topic? Oh. Hobby Lobby. No, it was Joanne.
Hobby Lobby
It was Joanne's.
Talking about stuff.
No, it was Michael's. It was Michael's parking lot. It was one of those fucking crafts. It was Michael's. And it was right before Bubba Fest. And me and Kayla, which is here, this is Kayla, this beautiful, beautiful yellow-haired lady.
Most blonde you'll ever see me.
We were talking about trying to figure out a way for her to become more active in having content, because she's an amazing person. She's great on stream. She fulfills me in ways that other women just can't. It's true. That's why she's here. That was a good switch over face. I don't know. No, Dean is Dean is an official waifu for Waifu Wednesday. True
He's our
story.
waifu. I'm about to put boobs on him.
We're
Small
literally.
boobs or big boobs? We'll have to see. He might end up being a B.
You walked in right after our boob discussion.
You missed the boobs.
Hold on, now I'm chewing ice. So,
Ice is delicious.
we came up with this great idea for this beautiful lady to do a stream thing, and I disappeared for a month plus and didn't talk to her because I'm an asshole and I get depressed and I run away from my feelings and humans. And I shut myself down and I'm like, I ain't talking to fucking no one.
I didn't reach out to you either, so I was like, Sushi's being Sushi. She's fine.
Sushi's doing that thing where she had a lot of people, and she's done with a lot of people. So she's going to be quiet for a few weeks, and then she's going to come back and be normal Sushi when she's ready. And that's what happened. So, me and Kayla, hold on, came up with this awesome idea to start an all new podcast for you guys. And that's why it took so long for us to switch over stream, because we were talking about that right before we came in.
And we get to talking way too terribly much.
Yeah,
like,
we did.
Yes, we'll do the things, and then it's like, oh shit, we gotta start a thing.
It was like an hour that we did that. And then I did get attacked by a bug before the stream, and it was scary.
Traumatizing. I had to console her for minutes on end.
It was horrible. It was
like,
a very
it's all
big
over
bug.
now.
It was something called like an Australian cockroach.
It-
Why are there Australian cockroaches in Florida? You know how I killed it? I didn't even tell you that part.
You didn't tell me how you killed it, no.
Do you know the got to be glued giant yellow hairspray can?
Yes. Oh my god.
It might be stuck to my wall.
Oh my god.
That's how I hold up my mohawk. Have you seen how long my hair is? I mohawk this shit.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I was actually talking about that like product with a client earlier, so that's really funny that you mentioned that.
That's how I
But
make my
yeah,
mohawks and
because I
stuff.
pretty much told him, I was like, "What's this for?" And I'm like, essentially to hold up mohawks. You don't really need it for anything else.
Or hold giant different country bugs to my wall
or
to kill them.
bugs. That'd be very expensive bug spray.
It was all that was there right now. Oh, hello, Twisted Sin. How are you on this beautiful night? So, continuing my conversation because I get fucking goldfished.
We're squirrels.
That's right. We are both squirrels. This is probably a bad idea. Especially when we mix caffeine into it. This is going to be hilarious.
It's going to be great.
It's an amazing idea. So, I was feeding her ideas so she could do her own content, but Waifu is flopping. It's not flopping because I have guests, I have people who watch. It goes up and down. It's been fun, and it's going to be fun. It's still going to be here with me, and me doing me things, and you watching me be awesome, and you guys just sitting there and me ignoring you, like what I usually do on social media. But me and this beautiful green-haired lady, which could be green tea. It looks green. It's supposed to be bright yellow, right?
It's like yellowy, greeny, but I also kind of think it's like my lighting and stuff like that. But it's kind of like it's like highlighter yellow.
Yeah, every time you flip your monitor, is that your lights? Like your colors are going yellow to green, yellow to green.
So the like LED lights that I put in and everything like that, they're like pulsating. So a lot of them, of course, are like blues, pinks, purples. So it's gonna.
Yeah, so it's changing the color of your hair when it adjusts. I'm like, it's green, no, it's yellow. It's green, no, it's yellow. It's green. Well, we're gonna start a new podcast, me and Kay, because she's the only women's I can rely on.
I'm here.
She's here. I was like last night, I was like, can you be my waifu tomorrow? She's like, yeah, let's do that shit. And then she texts me when I was being lazy.
I have no plans after work, so yeah. But yeah.
I was seriously gonna cancel a waifu tonight because I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And then Kay's like, do you want to be prepped for the thing? And I'm like, oh, that's right, someone cares.
I had to remind you of what you do on Wednesdays.
No, I knew what I had to do on Wednesdays, but I'm so used to the last couple weeks, like people flaking, that I was like, you know, I'm not going to do it, whatever.
Yeah.
So
I get you.
We're going to start an official new podcast, which will be the same dynamic as what you have seen recently on Wifu Wednesday and in the past few months. We are going to change the name, though, to Tea Time. And we're thinking on Tuesdays. Mm-hmm. So, I think our first official Tea Time with Kayla and Maria will be next Tuesday. Can we shoot for that?
I think that'd be perfectly fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So next Tuesday, it's probably going to be, we were talking like a brunch time, so it's going to be earlier in the day.
Well, that's what I was like thinking, because it's like I was saying how it's like I work in the afternoon, so I could probably do kind of like, you know, like late morning, early afternoon, and everything like that. And you know, you were saying the kids are at school, so it's like perfect.
Yeah. So like at a 10, 11.
Yeah, exactly. And we can just like shoot the shit for like an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I think it's perfectly fine. Just like kind of like, what did Sushi miss on Twitter? Because I usually fill you in on what you miss
Which
on
is perfect, because then I learn. I'm learning.
It's like, let me tell you what's happening right now.
Yes.
Shit's on fire.
And then all of a sudden, 3 days later, people are like, Sushi's a bitch. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
Toxic. And it's just like, God damn it, Kayla, why you like fill me in on all this bullshit? It's like, it's me.
Sushi is only oblivious because she purposely like builds her bubble up, and then Kayla's like,
Pop! It's like, Pop, hey Sushi.
Pop. And then Sushi's like, you fuckers. And then Sushi's
look
like,
at this shit over here. Oh my gosh, you have
angry
no idea.
typing. So,
oh my, your keyboard just goes clickety clack, and I love it.
And it's funny because she'll call me out. She's like, "What are you aggressively texting to?" I'll be like, "Nothing."
I just hear it. It's like, oh, she's up to something. What is she doing?
So next Tuesday, we're gonna work on a whole new stream, and it's gonna be great. We're actually gonna I think I'm gonna work on like editing, and we're gonna actually make like a YouTube channel, and we're gonna go legit. That's my goals, because I really wanted to start a new podcast really bad. The only problem is I don't have someone who is actually committed. Thank you, Vanilla MK, which actually has our initials, because Maria and Kayla.
Expose.
Oh, and now Kayla has the puss.
You know.
That bomb ass pussy
Hi.
right there saying hello.
Aw.
Your cat's the bomb.
She's so cute. She just wants attention from people.
She's so pretty. She looks like she has like little eyeliner on. She's oh look at her face.
She's so pretty. She has the biggest freaking eyes, and I love her.
My cats
She's
hate
chunky.
me.
And you're chunky.
I was gonna go adopt a cat because I found a place in Orlando that sorts their dogs by Harry Potter houses.
Oh my god.
But they don't do
That
it with the
sounds
cats.
fun.
Like, I was very disappointed. I'm like, well, I don't want your stupid muggle cats then.
Muggle cats. Oh my god, I love that.
I think I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna be like, ding ding, hello, I'd like to adopt your finest Hufflepuff kitten. And they're gonna be like, I'm sorry, ma'am, we don't do that with our felines. And I'm gonna be like, I do not care for a muggle kitten. Have a good day to you, sir. And then I'm gonna leave. And that's gonna be me not adopting that cat.
You could have given this cat a home, and it's like, nah.
No, I don't want no muggle ass cat. I'm looking for a witchling familiar. What is your cat?
She wants to eat the mic.
I'm gonna make that into a clip. I'm gonna clip your cat eating your mic.
Aw, she's cute.
It's so cute. So yes, we're gonna start next week. Look forward to it. I'll get on dates and times and blah blah. We'll make a big premiere banner, but we're gonna call it Tea Time with Kayla and Sushi. I don't want tea time with sushi. Sounds weird. That does not sound tasty.
Tea and sushi. Well, you know, like.
Well, if it's green tea.
You probably eat. Yeah, you probably eat sushi and drink tea at the same time.
What's in that teacup, Sushi? Not sake. Never. I am a good Catholic girl.
Catholic.
Oh, muggle kittens.
I
Good
mean, I
day,
like
sir.
that, though. I like muggle kittens. I think they're cute.
Wait, whoa. Dogs would be the muggles. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, mutts and stuff.
Because cats are literally like witch animals. Just saying.
I just see that little face poking out. It's everything. Hi.
So, yes, Tuesday we're gonna make a banner. We're gonna like really push this one. And the best part about Tea Time is Kayla actually shows up, and she's like literally never canceled on me. You have never. I think you even like at one point like redid your schedule so you would be more available on Wednesdays, so we could do it when we were first starting. And then everyone was flaky, and then you were like, even when speaking of Harry Potter, he shall not be named on my fucking stream because I will fucking go make a fucking smoothie out of it. Your face. Didn't want to show up, and you would drag her in here because I would be like, I ain't talking to no dumbass hoes. She don't come. So anyway, it's gonna be very dynamic. It's gonna be me and her. Hopefully that grows into something big. The concept is going to be basically me and her doing what we're doing now. It's going to be what Wifu Wednesday originally was. We're going to have topics, and it's probably be 2-3 topics. Well, it's usually 3 topics. Bing, ping, ping. Us bullshitting. And then the good part about that is what I want to do with this stream, because I was going to do a Geeky Gimmicks, but it's nice that I have someone who wants to commit and be a part of that with me.
Commit.
So I can put Geeky Gimmicks on the back burner, and I can focus more on that because I work better with a team, like with someone there with me. So we're going to start a YouTube channel. We're going to start pushing that. And then hopefully also in the future, I do have something else in the works. But shit hit the fan, and we're kind of letting that chill. So.
Yeah, it's just chilling on the fan right now.
It's just
Splatters
chilling.
everywhere.
Just like that
chilling.
fucking smoothie's going to be if she doesn't shut the fuck up.
That fucking smoothie.
Yeah, fucking smoothie. The fucking New Yorker just got the fuck out. I'm gonna fucking mess that bitch ass hoe up. It's like a weird, angry, like black woman mixed with like a valley girl. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what that says about me, but that's who I am. But yeah, so next Tuesday, that's what you guys have to look forward to.
Yeah.
Kayla, you have pretty lips.
Like, thank you.
I like to do things to throw people off, and I put you on, and I just wanted to watch your reaction.
This is like, wait, what?
Darth is like, lewd. All of this
Lewd.
sounding great. Yay, everything sounds great. It's
Good.
awesome. So Waifu
Good.
Wednesday is going to still be Waifu Wednesday. I'm going to start committing to Waifu Wednesday again and being here, but it might just be me playing video games, creating art, working on cosplays. Might be a small podcast with me and other people. But it's not going to be anything like it was. We're basically moving what it was to tea time with Sushi and Kayla, or Kayla and Sushi, or Maria and I don't fucking know. But it's just going to be tea time. It's just tea time with us.
Just, us sitting here, drinking some drinks, and then
And talking some
shooting the
shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's going to be. So it's going to be basically what the boys do, but with the girls.
There you go, exactly.
So
Good
what you...
shit.
And then we're going to edit them, and then we're going to put them on YouTube, and we're going to start a whole thing. We're literally
Okay.
we're going to, oh, hold on. Can I make a competition? Can I do that? Can we start a competition right now, Kayla? Just give me the
What do you
yes. Just say yes.
What are we doing?
I want to make a wager with Dean and the Crow Boys right now.
Oh shit, it's going down.
Can I do the one my eyebrow raise? No, I can't. I can't do that.
Damn it.
We are going to beat out the Crow Boys in 6 months.
Oh,
They got a head start, but
they
I'm
did.
cooler. And Kayla can Photoshop boobs. So we win.
I win because boobs.
So
Good to know.
so Dean's going to be like, these bitches. And it'd be cool if we do a tea time and it's like our squares and their squares and we're just like us like doing like shows together and be like, we're going to win. Those are our
Well,
rivals.
I was gonna say it's like I don't see Dean in
They're
the
not even
comments
they're
here,
not
but
even
it's
here
like,
anymore. But they'll
I
watch
know,
this.
I'm kind of like he'll be very mad if we do beat him.
Oh, he's still here.
He'll be so
Oh, he just came
sad.
back in.
He'll
He's like,
be so sad. And it's like, okay, that's the thing. Okay, so
Dean just came back. He's like, I'm
yeah, so
here.
what
What's the
happens-
wager?
What happens if we win? What happens if we beat them?
We're better than them, and they are not as good as us. That's that's.
And Dean gets smaller.
They have okay. If we win, we get a picture of all of them in anime maid dresses. They have to buy maid dresses and do a whole skit that we organized them
How
in
much
maid dresses.
time? Well, I guess
6
it's like,
months.
If we beat them, we beat them.
Well, that too, but 6 months. If we win, they all have to be in maid dresses and take a picture. Like,
I'm into it.
beat us how? Meaning that we're gonna have more followers than you in 6 months, Dean.
Beat us out again.
Mind you, I don't know how many followers I have on Twitch right now, but I've never had a YouTube, so it's fair. Like, I have a shit YouTube that I've had forever that I just upload folders on us. Yes, YouTube subs. Do you want to do YouTube subs?
Yeah, I think so.
6 months, I'll have more Tea Time will have more YouTube subs than, I don't even know what their sub number is right now. This is probably not a good idea.
Well, currently they're at 300 something or other. I think 350, maybe a little bit over.
I have 500 on Twitch. We're talking YouTube. We're making it fair.
We're making a fair.
Look, I threw down our terms, which I'm waiting for Kayla to kind of throw in her part of the deal, that we want you in maid outfits. Like, you get to cut your heads off, but I need a picture of all of you guys in a maid dress.
Maid outfits, including BP.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be the head. It's just the body
Just the body.
in a maid dress.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It's like, I think it's funny though too. That's where having Dean make this decision, and all the guys are like, I don't know what's going on right now.
That's fine. It's all in good fun. It's not serious, but if we win, you
But it's
pieces
a
of
little
shit.
serious. So I guess if we lose or whatever, we have to wear the maid costume, or do they make the terms?
You can subscribe to both of our channels because this is on YouTube, Darth. That's mean. That's mean. Darth says he's not subbing to us. Darth, that's it. Kayla, go demote him and
Gets demoted. 'cause
what
he
Discord.
said
Go
you're
demote him in
channel.
Discord.
Gets demoted.
Team Crow already. You're already on Team Crow. Darth,
Damn.
my heart is broken. I'm never playing Overwatch with you again.
Disowning our son right now.
free art to anyone who subs to us. I will draw them as a sketch pencil drawing of a chibi if you sub to us.
Oh, I was thinking like.
Dean took off his Dean took off his clothes to me. That's right, he did.
Support DNA Crows. As like, we're all in this and everything. God damn.
Dude, I think this is a great idea because they're like the bad boys of YouTube.
The bad boys of YouTube.
And we're the naughty girls of Twitch. Why are mommy and son fighting?
Fucking slur. Jesus. Why are mommy and daddy fighting? Why are mommy and son fighting? I don't know.
It really turned me on when Dean stripped for us on stream.
Jesus.
I just leave your picture on when I say stupid stuff so I can see what happens.
I know.
Oh, I think he's like, I'll be back. I think he's going to discuss the terms with the boys. This is all like super random.
Hold on, I'm gonna beat him. I'm already gonna beat him at that.
People are like, Kaiju's like, I love this so much. I gotta post this on Twitter. Oh, dude, Dean, you should make a poll. You should make a Gothic Sushi Kayla versus the bad boys of YouTube with your guys' all your handles, because I don't know your fucking handles off the top of my head. And then be like, who, like, make a bet thing. I don't fucking know. Like, the wager. He is consulting the murder? Oh,
It's like, I get what he's saying.
Listen.
Damn.
For serious right now. Let's take a break.
Well,
look at me.
What else would be it? So maid costumes, if there's like a poll. So maid costumes.
Kitty cats.
What else?
Kitty cat maid costumes.
Neckos?
Neko maids.
Neko maids. Okay, Neko maids.
Hold on, I gotta have real talk right now with Dean and Darth. Hi guys, this is Gothic Sushi. I have never tried a YouTube, but I made this Twitch channel in April. And I have no idea how many followers. And I just got donated bits by Terry Toons. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Terry.
Total amount of followers and pages I have is about 300,000. Give or take. I love you guys. So think about this before you agree to our terms. But we're talking Nico maids. So we're going to go back to Kayla. Will she keeps talking about what else you have to do?
Yeah, okay, so Neko maids.
Oh, I have 529.
So Neko maids, should they kind of have to make like a video or something?
Video of them all. Well, we can't because they're not all together. Mm-hmm. Okay, how about Dean and Crow, because they're together. We need a picture of each of them as a Neko maid, but Dean and Crow as Neko maids baking a cake. Video.
There, yeah.
And the costumes.
Oh gosh. Should we have them say anything really embarrassing? Because there's usually the cliche, like, anime.
They have to be lollies.
Like, huh?
They have to be lollies. Like,
the lollies.
Oh my, we're making a cake.
Well, there's something that, like, a cliche or whatever, like, it's like, oh, husband, you're home. It's like, do you want me to make you dinner, draw you a bath, or you want me?
Oh, shit. Cancel out the other, like, we just need a picture of the other boys, but look, if they want to be in on this, we need Dean and Crow mostly. So what we do is they have to, if we win, they're in Neko maid outfits, right, making us cake, but they have to talk to the camera calling us husbandos. Like, and we're the ones they're serving, like Kayla and Maria. Look, Dean stepped out and we're making this dark as fuck.
It's like, he's gone. It's like, we're already in here. So, what else?
He's petitioning to become a member. Oh, Darth is trying to become a member of the Crows.
You want in on this? You want in on this, Darth? Then he'll have to wear the maid costume, too.
And we'll have 6 months. I feel like that's a good time, right? 6 months? I mean, I had...
I think how long, they've had their channel.
Because I had Twitch for about 6 months now-ish. Mm-hmm. And I'm almost at 600 here. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a good... and I don't have a YouTube platform, so I feel like that's a, like, I don't have YouTube, like, as a platform, so I can't really promote it, and I don't really talk to YouTubers, so it's not like I can really use the, it's not like if it was Facebook. If it was Facebook, they'd be fucked. Look, if I was making this as, like, a Facebook Live thing, or, like, a page on Facebook, you would be royally fucked and you would lose. But we're not doing it on Facebook, even though Facebook hates me. We're doing it on YouTube, and I have no YouTube. You don't have a YouTube, do you, Kayla? Like, something
I do,
work.
like, comment on it, but, like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I only have one where I've dropped, like, boomerangs and stupid stuff. So I feel like this is a good wager. And it'd be, like, fun competition with our buddies.
Yeah,
And we could,
Necomaids.
and we could, like, make, like, little arguments between them. It'll be fun. Oh, Dean's
Yeah.
back. What are your terms? We kind of changed our terms up a little bit, too, Dean. It mostly focuses on you and Crow. Because we want you to make us food as Necomaids, talking to the camera like we are your senpai husbandos that you're feeding, and you have to talk to us like lolly girls, and it has to be at least a minute long. God, that got really like, these are our terms.
These are our terms. Well, but then I also think, like, Aura and BP should do something special, though, too, if they're doing that.
Oh, he says Crow and I will do a 24-hour live stream dressed as maids. What? Why are you making this
Whoa!
work?
Oh
I
my
said a minute.
God.
He's like making. I
feel
get.
like Andrew came up with that one.
Okay, well that is a lot deeper than, like, I was like, oh, harmful play, like rivalry, and he's like, we want
Dressed
you.
up as cows.
Oh, I have a cow outfit. I should go
You
get
do?
the. I do. I got
You
the horns.
do.
I already have.
No, you do. Okay.
It's a lewd cow
That's
outfit.
racist towards me because I'm a Wisconsinite. How dare you?
I'll be like, "Oh, you got the cheese, don't you know? So like
oh my god.
so the cow outfits obviously
Oh yeah, you betcha.
they have to. Okay, I can't do a 24-hour stream though because my kids.
Yeah.
I can't do that because I have the kiddos. So realistically, that's not possible for me.
Yeah.
And also, as crows. Oh, I read it as cows. I thought cows.
Oh, I did too. It's just like, wait, cows? It's like.
And
oh.
we could be in, like, obviously, I'm thinking like the little anime girl, like cow outfit, like I have. I'm not wearing that on stream. You know which one, like the bikini? I'm not wearing the little triangle bikini on stream for 20 hours. Not happening. I know you're not asking me that. I'm just putting that out there in case people think that they're gonna get the vote from them for me to be and Kayla to be in bikinis. That is not happening. In fully covered outfit. If they're in full made, like, covered outfits, we have to be in full made.
I mean, Dean did strip. On
We have to do. Okay. We would have to do.
I know. I'm kidding.
He says we would have to do a full podcast dressed as cows. Crows, not
Crows.
cows. I just want to be a cow. Moo.
I mean, we could be speckled crows.
Yeah, we could do crows. Crows is easy.
It's like no 24-hour doing a podcast. How long's the podcast? I'm not like debating like what time, but it's kind of like, okay, how much material do we need for the podcast?
Well, I mean, most podcasts are at least an hour.
Mhm.
So it'd be at least an hour. I feel like it'd be like one of our streams that we're doing now where they go between an hour to 3 hours, give or take, when we want to shut the fuck up
Yeah.
and go to sleep. We could do
Because
that.
everyone just like, why are these chicks dressed up as crow cows?
And then
talking for like 3 hours.
they have to do a live stream of them as Necomaids.
Necomaids.
That
I
sounds-
dig it.
That
Yeah.
seems fair.
Yeah. Well, and even for that though too, if it's like, again, we could probably just like play video games or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could talk for an hour of us as
Yeah.
crows. Only Aura can see Kayla dressed in a bikini because I ship them.
Not this shit again. It's
Well,
like, no,
that's
Aura's
funny.
my big brother. Stop it. Quit looting me.
Because I want to ship Kayla and Yellow Flash.
Okay, no, seriously, someone just
I know!
DMs about that, and it's just like, no.
That's right. I'm shipping
Not
Kayla
this
and
shit.
Yellow Flash.
Oh my god.
I'm shipping you too. Because you said this to me. I was going to make a post, but then all the Karen
I bet
drama.
you did.
Oh, I said the
You were
word.
like,
All the strawberry drama happened, and I was like, hiss. So we're crows. Okay, so here's the deal, though, because being
Big
crows,
triangle.
So crows like with beaks? Like, do we have to wear like the beaks on our heads? Like, I gotta know, because being a crow is weird. Like, do we have flappy wings? But I'm down with this. I handshake. Okay, and lastly, we'd like to invite you guys onto the podcast to talk about your new YouTube channel. Dean, why do you always do this? We're rivals now.
We're rivals. You're my rival.
I just thought because me and Kayla were doing this and we were talking about it, I was like, you know what would be a great idea if we were like, we're making you our rivals. We are Gary and you are Ash. We took
Cooler.
the what is the Pokemon thing? The league? We took the Pokemon League Cup like 10 fucking years ago. Maybe, I think, when did Gary win it? It was like 10 something years ago he got the Pokemon League Cup. Ash, your bitch ass just got that. So we're EV trainers. And you just have a shitty Pikachu.
Watch out. Someone's about to bring up the Orange League.
Orange League. Johto.
Hey, Mark.
Wink, wink.
There it is.
Yes, I would love for me and Kayla, I'm throwing her under the bus now, me and Kayla to join you guys in a podcast later on and talk about our rivalry and us starting the new podcast and all that stuff, because we're going to start next Tuesday.
Which is kind of funny because then it's kind of advertising, like, our channel.
Haha! Why do you gotta tell them my
It's like, oh,
plans?
shit, no.
I literally went to school for media marketing and design. You guys are fucked.
Get boned.
You better Amazon wish list that Nico made costume right now. Oh, do we get to pick out their costumes?
We're going shopping.
I feel like we get to pick out their costumes and then they get to pick out our costumes.
Yeah.
I cannot relate. It's real talk. I can't get like a latex head because I'm allergic to latex, so I can't have like
She'd die.
I'll literally take it off, have hives, and not be able to breathe. It will not be good. So, tea time. I like this idea. This is gonna be good.
I think I already found like the perfect one. Hold on. This I love. I'm sending it to you.
Where are you sending it?
Discord.
I shut Discord. Send it to
Should I text you?
the Google Hangouts that I'm not. People don't look at the screen. Don't look at my secrets.
Exposed.
Exposed. Send it to the Hangouts so I can see it. Because if I open up something else, it'll be weird. Because remember when we were starting, I'm like, I switched the screens around. I didn't know what's going on. And I was like, fuck, I don't know which screen I have up. So, look, they're talking about Johto
it's
stuff.
almost perfect. I have to look at other ones though. But
Look,
that one's pretty good. That is a long link though.
I only have like Gen 1 experience, so none of what you just told me makes any sense, and I don't care. Oh, look, it's got the little cat chest.
Exactly.
Oh, that's perfect. And it's got the little bell. I don't like the ears are weird.
You can always get different ears.
It's cute as fuck. I want that for me. And order.
That's for me.
That's for me. I like that one, but can we get it in pink?
Another one. It's not quite. It's kind of made, but not really. But I also dig this one.
We're shopping for. Oh, I should put them on the screen. Hold on. Oh, where is it? It is here. So,
Apparently it's not
what do
give
you
the option to share?
what do you
but I'm
think,
gonna
Dean?
screenshot it.
And I put it on the Twitch. This is what we're looking at right here. Would you guys like to see Dean and Crow wear these and make us delicious food on stream? Do a podcast of them in stream just talking. Oh, the best thing is we could probably do a Google Hangouts podcast with the winner, so we could talk to each other and like stream it for the both of them. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I got you. But here's another one. It's not quite made. It's more kimono.
No, that's too cute.
But I think it's cute. It's cute though.
No,
Yeah.
and ordered for sushi and
For me.
yeah, no, we need made stuff. It needs to be very made because that's gonna be like cute and fancy. And if we were gonna do something like that, I feel like that would be another like thing we'd have to fight them on.
It's too cute.
Yes.
Let's see.
What are they for like crow stuff? I don't think they. Does that mean we just get to be ravens? We could just cosplay Raven, me and you.
Uh-oh. That's not crow, though. That's a raven.
Shh. We can call them crows.
I'm being fair.
Because I don't know what I guess we would just have to do, like, the dude from My Hero Academia and have, like, a crow head. Like, I'm trying to think, like, we could make, like, crow hats. But I'm trying to think what would make it... You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how, unless it was, like, Raven, and we put a headdress on, and people are gonna be like, Indians, you're being disrespectful. Like, no, we're trying to be crows. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it's gonna be... We're picking...
A lot of these are from...
they're picking our costumes. Dean says that they're gonna pick our costumes out. Okay, we gotta have a price limit, like $20 each. That seem fair? This whole live stream turned into us just, like, talking about our new live stream.
Yeah, I think it...
So they're gonna pick out our things, but I think keep it under $20. Did you just send me that?
I sent you another one.
Oh, that's the same one. Oh,
Is
no,
it?
it showed up.
It's slightly different.
Oh, that one's wicked cute. It's got pink in the center.
Yeah.
And those ears are so much better.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's similar, but different. I think, yeah, because no, I was like, the other one's just like a pink cat. I was going to say, I thought it was like, no, it's more like cream colored, I suppose. I was thinking it's like, maybe it was like a cutout of a cat on the chest.
Yeah. I like...
Which would be hilarious, because I'm not too sure with the guys, but it's like, it would be really funny, because it's like, if they have like hairy chests, that'd be kind of gross.
I'm so excited.
Get waxed.
Okay, Dean says $20 on each costume is fair. So, because there's two of us and two of them that were really, like, pushing.
Yeah.
Because we could do ours and, like, do our, like we're doing now, but it'd be cool if I could have them both, like, in their maid
Also,
things.
Dean, is Andrew just the only one, like, commenting on this, or are, like, BP and Aura in on
Can
this too?
I kidnap Aura and drag him on our stream if we win? Because he lives in my neck of the woods, you know.
He does. I texted him a bit ago. He's like, I was like, Aura, maid cosplay, yes? He hasn't responded.
How cool would that be if I could kidnap Aura and be like, Aura, we're gonna put... Oh, I think I have a giant cat head or something.
Perfect. That'd be amazing.
I've arrived. Are there titties? Joker, again, you're gonna have to go look for the strawberry to get the titties. I used that pun on him twice tonight. I feel good about myself. It's just Crow and I. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Or is ours?
No, I could kidnap Whoa, for realsies though, I could kidnap Aura. And
I know his weakness.
we could drag him on our podcast and, like, use him against them or something. Be like, kidnap him or something. Oh my god, we could set that up.
I know his weakness.
We could
so
talk
we're
about...
good.
We could talk
Guilt
about
trip.
this. Oh my god. What if... We're going to talk about it on this podcast, because this podcast is the last time. And whoever's here now can get the inside scoop, and it'll be funny. What if we did an episode, right? Like, we did the episode and we're starting to lose, but then we get Aura, because I have him, and I put him in the chair with, like, rope around him, and I'm like, he's ours now! And then we do, like, a couple episodes where he's, like, tied up in the chair next to me, and I'm like, ha 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 ha!
God.
Dude! And then they have to get him back.
Top 10 anime betrayal.
My camera can't even focus on this bullshit.
I love it. I'm already in love.
Dude, this is such a good idea, Kayla. This was great. Thank you.
Yay,
Thank
we're
you for
doing it.
bringing this up, because I
This is
didn't
it.
even
We're doing it.
remember that. I just wanted you to have content. Like, I'm like, Kayla deserves content. And then you're like, we
And
should
now
do
we
that.
have content.
And look how much we've been doing this for an hour, and we're just fucking talking, and it's been amazing. And
Kaiju's already in on it. He's like, who are we kidnapping?
we're kidnapping Aura. We're gonna kidnap him.
Kidnapping Aura.
And we're gonna, like, have him here, and I'm gonna tell him.
Aura nee.
I could put him in, like, a blonde wig and have him, like, run one of the episodes as Sushi.
Oh my god, I want it.
Be like, I'm not here today, but this is Aura Sushi.
Aura sushi. Oh my god.
And he'll be filling in.
It'll be great. It's just kinda
So, tea time next week with Kayla and Maria. It's a lot of us, Maria and Kayla.
Mia, Aura,
Look,
Dina.
it no,
Dina.
that's his official lady name is Dina.
Dina. Adina.
Sushi Gammy. Sushi Gammy, that's what he says.
Sushi Gammy. You love it.
He's not even here. We're gonna kidnap him. Dude, I could work on doing like a whole video skit where I catch him like he's like putting groceries in his car and I shove him in the trunk. Look,
Oh,
we're
it's
building
the
our
Aldi peanut butter.
we're
All
building
over
our
peanut
channel.
butter.
Literally, we're building our channel off of the destruction of beating them.
I dig it. I'm all for it.
Dude, we could literally, it'll be hilarious. Like, all I gotta do is, like, he's putting, like, food in his trunk from, like, Walmart or something, and I just run up, like, ah, and push him in. And then it's me, like, with sunglasses driving like this on the way home, like, I got you now, punk. They're not
Oh
gonna
my
win.
God.
Like,
Oh
I
my
wrote a
God.
video skit right now. This is what I
Oh
do.
my God, I love this.
Agent Mower, you missed, basically, Waifu Wednesday is coming to an end with guests and whatnot.
Because bitches be flaky.
Bitches be flaky. But Waifu Wednesday's still gonna be here. It's basically, I might even have Kayla on Waifu Wednesdays and we might still do this and talk and hang out. It's just this kind of stuff right here. This is going goodbye. Let me delete this.
Plotting that we're doing, we're kidnapping someone.
So if you're
to
here on
promote our
tonight,
channel.
if you're here tonight, we're plotting a kidnapping tonight because we are dragging the bad boys of YouTube down and we're going to show the internet who the fuck is the baddest one up in this shit. And we know it's me because I'm fucking crazy. So I win. And I don't know if you knew, but Kayla got that crazy girl haircut and I wouldn't trust her for shit. Look, turn your head. Look, there's the crazy girl. For the record, I'm going undercover because I'll be doing the kidnapping, but I used to have the crazy girl haircut. You see this? This is not the face of a sane person. Look at my hair. Can you look at this right here?
I'm looking at it.
What the?
I'm digging it. It's a look.
Where's that can of hairspray? I want this to stay. Give me that big giant ass bug.
The bug. Bring me the bug.
Oh my god, this is crazy. There's a new cut too. Also, is that a strawberry by my name? That's not a strawberry. It's the Sailor Moon like star.
I gotta look at it.
That means you're like. That means you like give
It
me.
kind of looks like one.
That means you subscribe to me for $10. You fucking bitch. No, you didn't. One of my friends, I think, gave him like the gifted subscription.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Which is how you said it like that, though. It's just like.
I was like, did you give me $10, Dean? Whose bitch are you already? So, Darsushi, give your Facebook group a look-see. I right now? Okay,
Check
hold on.
DMs.
Hold on. I'm going to put Kayla on. Kayla, you look at the screen and you talked about things because Dar says I have to check Facebook.
What am I supposed to talk about? I'm just gonna like see the chat. It's like womp womp. What are you womp womping, Dean?
What are you womp womp? Who the womp womp?
Womps. So I guess, well, do you want to like start switching topics?
Oh yeah, we've been on this topic for a
We've
while.
been on this topic.
This is
for
a good
while.
topic.
'Cause you
We're gonna
wanted
talk
to
about this later.
You wanted to talk about that, that one person like with like, you know, it's like, oh, this person's on the street giving free haircuts.
Oh shit, yeah, fuck that
Yeah.
bitch. Dude, you read it, right?
A
Did we
little
do it?
bit, yeah. It's like there's like a bunch of comments and everything, but it's like
Dude, and most of those comments
was
in there are
pretty much, like,
negative.
I'll like look at it again. Yeah, well, because I looked at it and it's like, because you know, a lot of those times I was like see like a few hundred likes and it's like yeah, and it's like everyone's like no.
Yeah, everyone's like,
Let me look.
you're terrible, like, shut the fuck. And then if you go to her page, it's like, oh, help the homeless she's fucking in Texas. Texas has got to be like the second
my
craziest
God.
place in the world, I swear to God.
Yeah, well, it's like help the homeless. It's like okay, but the thing is, if someone's out on the street doing free haircuts, a lot of the time, of course, that is for homeless people. I know of a few like cosmetology schools that they like do free haircuts for homeless people. Like the girls or guys get to practice, and they get haircuts for free. So It's like, I don't get why this person was like freaking out.
Darth just promoted the crows on my private Gothic Sushi Facebook group.
Sons of bitches.
I'm gonna write it here. Don't do it. They
Don't do it.
are
They are competition. They're our rivals.
my rival. Oh wait, Kayla wants to hear this. She wants the angry angry text.
But let me see this. It's like today I witnessed men waiting for haircuts and a man giving free haircuts on Pleasant Valley and Riverside. Haircuts equal cosmetology equal regulated in Texas, right? There's something amiss here, but I can't put my finger on it. Like, and all this shit. It's like, is this okay? And it's like, the thing is that of course I am a licensed cosmetologist, and it's like, I know that it's like you can't work, like outside of a licensed like salon without a like permit. That's different. But the thing is though too, it's like that's for paid service. You're doing it for free because it would be like, it's like, oh, you paint like your daughter's nails. It's like would be the same, of course, like as what this chick is saying. It's like,
or
okay,
like when you get your hair
cut. You're painting your
cut.
daughter's nails at home for free. You're not charging your little daughter to get her nails painted by you.
Yeah, it's
You
like
can just do it for pay. That's what makes it different.
Or if you go to your friend's house and she cuts your hair in her kitchen or something like that.
Yeah, or it's like, he's like, you have a friend like box dye your hair. It's like, you're not paying that person to do this service. It's different.
Yeah.
Because it's like because that whole thing would be, because it would be like someone is in their house doing hair.
Here, I'll bring it up over here.
Without their license, getting paid, because it's like, okay, and this is like a regular thing, because it's like, okay, all right, you're not cleaning the combs, you're not like making sure it's like sanitary environment, anything like that. That's what it's all about. Is like more of like the health, safety, and sanitation of the environment.
Yeah. I posted it on the stream. Mm-hmm. So, guys, stop fighting over subs. That's what Marky just said. We don't even have any subs yet because we haven't started the YouTube.
We don't have any yet.
I replied on the thing.
Our son is turning turncoat.
That's right. Our son's leaving us.
He got a boyfriend.
He's got a boyfriend because he stripped for him. He's not going to put out, Darth. I wrote on our thing, I said he's not charging, so technically he's not doing anything illegal or wrong. That paper covers you. Free haircut is a gift. Why you hurting this nice man's hustle? Don't like it. Don't get a free haircut. # rude. That's what I wrote. And then, someone replied to me. Aura replied to me. He said, wonder if this dude's consented to having his pictures taken in this manner. So... yeah, that makes more sense, too. Like, why are you taking pictures of this dude behind his back? And, like, if you go in this thread, because I have it pulled up on our thing. No, I don't want to make a comment. I want to read the words. Let me read the words. It's, like, not letting me. Let me read it. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not at her thing. And I'll just show this now. Because if you go to she's got, like, 20,000 followers. So people follow her, which is weird. But like if you go in here, she's like this one, like, oh my god, the homeless people are such a problem, we need to help them. And again, oh my god, homeless people under the bridge, and oh my god, homeless people, what's the point of Austin Gov enforcing needs to step in and ensure safety of homeless? Like almost every single post is about homeless. But here we have homeless people, and the worst part is this is brought up too. We have homeless people that can't get jobs and they're trying to get their hair like to look good. If this was 2010, straight up as 2010, this would be like a good people, good Samaritan story on the news. This would be like something that would have been like, oh my gosh, this person's being so good. Yay, we need more people like this. Help homeless get jobs, blah, blah, blah. 2019, this is basically like, ew, he's touching people and he's near other humans. How dare he? I need a permit.
How dare you touch other people and be near other humans? How dare you?
Yeah, like she's on her, like if you go to her page, it straight up is like, help the homeless. This is terrible. They're cutting down their sheds. Bitch!
Yeah.
You don't even want them to have a job.
this person's going on about like help the homeless people, but what is this person doing to actually help the homeless people? You know, because it's like I'm assuming, of course, these people for the free haircut. Some people might be able to afford a haircut or something like that, you know. But like I'm assuming a lot of these people, of course, are homeless people that are like that they need their haircut, you know, that they need to look presentable, to get those jobs to get out of where they are. Because it kind of sounds like this person's just like, I want these people to stay homeless.
Right?
They're taking away their like box houses or whatever and stuff like that. They're not really caring about actually helping them.
Well,
It's just like, oh no, this is so sad, you know, share, retweet, you know, one
That's
like
exactly
equals
what
one
her
prayer.
That's literally what her wall is. It gets better though, because I brought this up with you a minute ago when you were like, that's legal. So she added like the place in Texas where she is, like health board, and on there, I gotta go find it. On there, they're like, this isn't legal, it's a free haircut. Like they fucking called her out. I'll find the tweet in a minute. But yeah, so this woman took her petty ass on top of that to tag them, and then on top of that tweet she's like, oh well, there was exchanges of money. Like, you're still being petty, you twat waffle. Like, you're still doing it. Like, everyone on your thread is like, dude, you're being a bitch. And she replies to the fucking government that's like, it's fine, it's gonna be okay, as like, oh, well, there was money exchanged. Yeah, the poor dude was probably getting tips because people were like, oh, thank you. Because I would go get a haircut and be like, oh, just take off my split ends. Look how fucking dead my hair is.
Well, because that's the thing, because it's like, you know, people, of course, can just be like, he's saying it's like, there's no charge for it, but someone giving another person money, like, it's like, oh, here you go. Here's, like, a tip for you because you did this for me. The guy isn't charging anything. He's not saying $20 for a haircut.
Exactly.
You know? He's technically not doing it. It's like, you're complaining that these people just want to give this other person money. Like, I've had this discussion before, though, too, with, like, because we're going to, like, delve a little bit with Ice Down Pick and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, it's like people do, like, their live streams, and, like, people flip out. It's like, they're making so much money. Like, people, and there's, like, no one's pressuring anyone to give these people money to, like, do, like, a super chat and say something to them.
Yeah, because in those
Some people
terms...
don't even say anything. They're like, take my money. Because they like the person. They want to support that person.
Oh, she
That's
deleted it.
It's just like...
I think she deleted the comment because it's not here no more.
Ooh, backlash. She was like, I'm going to get all of the support, and then they didn't get any support.
Yeah, because it was...
What's funny, though, too, that the government was even like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you want a cop car to come over there? Like, when was this picture taken? Were you there right now? What's going on?
And she looks like such an asshole white woman with her little squinty eyes. Oh, here it is.
She's the soccer mom.
Oh, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, so I'm trying to find the original tweet. Hold on. I found, like, the subtweet. So basically, I'm trying to find what they said. Man. Okay, so she asks them, she says today what you read, and it said, they answer her and they say, hi, Mackenzie, which is such a stuck-up white girl name. Like, super stuck-up white girl name. It says, hi, Mackenzie, do you know if he was charging for the haircut? If he was doing them for free, no compensation of any kind, he is able to cut hair without a license. That fucking tweet from them says, and that's the licensing place that she added, has 1,000.7 likes on it, and it's been retweeted 106. Like, it's crazy. So this other person's like, you're really defying this petty, or this one person's like, you're really dignifying this petty, pathetic woman or whammon with a response. That's so embarrassing. And they, oh my god, I gotta bring this over on your head. So here, we'll read it out loud. So this is the topic where she takes the picture, and it's loading on Twitch. Stop loading. There it is. So it says up here, you guys can read this thing. If you go to my wall on Twitter, it's there as well. What she said, and then they're like, hi, Mackenzie, and then this person's like, how dare you, shouldn't even give these people a response. And this is the best part, is that the place is like, she asked a legitimate question. As a government agency, we answer questions from the public, and it's like fucking, what's his name from Harry Potter, the wizard doing the
I was gonna say Gandalf.
Gandalf is from World of Warcraft. Dumbledore, that's it.
I think it's like, what the hell?
Dumbledore's doing the, yeah, well, you know, that's what you can do, like the shrug. And then
I love that.
since no complaint has been filed, we won't be sending an investigator to out to we won't be sending any investigators out to the location. And then then she wrote something like, I didn't file a complaint, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if he's still going to be there. So this lady continues after this. Like, if you go to this actual thread where this is at right now, Hagrid. Oh, yeah, Hagrid. No, Dumbledore's the wizard. Hagrid's the big hairy guy.
The big guy.
Yeah. So if you go on here,
From
literally,
Star Trek.
it's so funny. A whole bunch of our people are on here because I retweeted this. But it's like a whole bunch of people. It's like, by the way, this is how a normal person reacts to someone who's giving a haircut to the homeless man. This man gives homeless. Oh, this is like what I was saying, where it's like a good deed thing. Like, people are tagging like other people who have done this that are considered good deeds and being a good person. But almost every single comment in this is, you're a bad person. Like, she made sure to lock. I bet she made sure to lock the door on their car. I know I'm going to be an asshole because this is like mob hate shit, but like, look at this woman. This is totally against my normal. Like, look at her. That's like a smiley picture of her. That's like a nice picture. Let's look at her on her normal days. Look at her with some old ass rich fucking governor looking dude. Look at this. Look at this. She looks like she looks like the kind of person that goes to PETA and is like, save the animals, I'm gonna rescue a bunny, and then kills like 6 bunnies. Do you remember that?
No.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Well, what was it like? This again, sidetracked, of course, with this, but it's like there was some sort of like kind of like animal things like with PETA or whatever, like some type of like company or whatever. I don't know if it was like France, like PETA or whatever, but there was like something where they were like taking away this homeless man's dog. The dog was like yelping, like, from these people trying to like get it,
and homeless
and
people
the guy was like crying and just, like, really upset. And I think eventually he did get the dog back, but these people are like, no, the dog belongs with us, and it's just like the dog was happy where it was. There was no issues with that dog.
Yeah, because homeless people use the dogs for like, and I'm from New York and I've seen it up there. I know like homeless people will have like bigger like labs and stuff in the winter and stuff, and they keep like warm, and they're like on the streets, but they're like helping each other. It's like a special needs dog, really.
Yeah.
So
it's companionship as well, though. Like,
yeah.
And I know for like sure so many times, but it's like usually when people do, people who are homeless like have a creature, have a dog, have an animal, they're taking better care of that dog or that animal than they are themselves.
Yeah.
Like, because like I've known like several other people though too, where they're just like they know that they can't take care of that animal anymore, and they give up the dog. Like, I know people who are like have a job, have a house, like have their like life together, but then they just like, I don't want this dog anymore. I'm just gonna like, throw out this dog, abandon it somewhere. I've seen that, and it's just like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
ugh,
When I was in New York,
immoral.
I had a lot of friends that were backpackers, and most of them had at least one dog. So they would like, obviously they would go from New York to like California, like in the summer, like that's what they do. And my one friend, Josh, he had like a weird little tiny, it looked like a little lab, like it was like 30 pounds, but it looked like a lab.
Yeah.
And, like backpackers don't really make money, and they do a lot of panhandling and stuff as they're going, and they're fucking stoners. So it is what it is. This poor dude was like, please stop feeding my fucking dog. My dog has like 10 bags of dog food. I can't even fucking carry the dog food. He would go into like a grocery store, and people would come out and buy the dog food and not him. Or whatever, like because he would have money too, but they'd be like, here, this is for your dog, and he would literally have to throw out the dog food or go back in and return the dog food because they were already carrying tons of dog food. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of times people do that shit to dogs. Like, they'll get one from the pound, they don't train it.
Yeah. Well, there was like this one story that was really sad though. I've seen it like a number of times. It's really sad. It's like where this dog was surrendered by this family, and then they go back to that shelter to get a different dog. And the dog is like, at the fence. They see the family, and they're like so happy to see their family. They're like freaking out at the cage, like barking, like really excited. And it's like, we're here to get a different dog. And the reason why they surrendered that dog in the
It's
first place
old.
is like another dog died that was with the dog. The dog became depressed and wouldn't like run around and be perky and be like, "Hi, I'm a cute dog." Like, no, it was just like, "Oh, you're a sad dog. We're gonna get rid of you."
The moral of today's
Ah.
podcast are people are fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah.
I used to do I don't know if I ever told you this, like I did like therapy stuff for dogs at like shelters in New York.
Mhm.
So I basically gave them the red light or the green light, like if they got killed or if they could be trained to be better.
Yeah.
Um 9 times out of 10, it wasn't like a stray we would pick up or like puppies that were born. 9 times out of 10 are like given to us dogs to take out, which we charged. We had to charge people like $40 to take their dog because it happened all the time.
Mhm.
Was because they would send us senior dogs. Like they would just drop off their old
Ah.
dog. Oh, the dog's too old. I was there numerous times when people would straight up leave their old dogs at the front door and then pick up a fucking puppy
Mm.
all the time. Or like right after Christmas, everyone's like, I'm gonna get my kid a puppy, and then they get puppies, and then within 6 months, like there's so many dogs that are untrained and everything else that are just like left there. It's bad. It's bad, the things people do.
Yeah.
People are stupid and mean.
Well, it's like you trade in an animal. It's like, okay, would you do that with like your like parents, like when they're like grandparents? Like this grandparent's too old and too sick. I
Well,
want a
and,
new one. I
well,
want a
that's
sparkly one.
so. Here's another thing too. People get like their older, like in their 80s parents, like dogs, and then the dog like is too much for the older people, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh well, we can't take care of it, so we're gonna. Why the fuck did you get them a dog? I know
Mhm.
someone who literally just got, swear no lie, one of my neighbors just got their mother, who is 65 and like maybe 100 pounds, a fucking Labrador Retriever puppy.
Oh
She
no.
fucking lives by herself and has like Meals on Wheels come over there.
Yeah.
My kids have gone out there and taken care of her dog for the last 2 weeks, like just taken for walks and played with it.
Yeah.
This dog is so, I like, she was crying drinking coffee the other day. She's like, I want this puppy, but I don't know what to do with it. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna end up with a lab, and I hate labs because they're hyper. Like,
Yeah.
you can't give a yellow lab to a 60-some-year-old woman. She can't
No.
walk it. She doesn't have, like, she has a car, but she doesn't drive at certain times. And I'm like in Orlando, Florida. It's scary to drive here. We're like right next to a PetSmart where she wants to take it for training. I'm gonna have my 16-year-old, like, or well, he's 18, 17. I don't even know how old my kid is, but like we were like telling her like we would drive her over there so she could like get it trained and like get it fitted for harnesses and stuff, because I used to do dog training, so I've been trying to help her. But no matter what I do, like, that's gonna be a hyper fucking dog.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's like a police dog or like a crazy like special needs trained dog, it's not gonna work for her.
Nah.
And even then, like when you do like the special needs animals, like golden retrievers and stuff like that, those are specially selected. Not every puppy makes it in.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so crazy.
We
Dean, I'm having a good
yeah, I know. I was like,
time.
we sidetracked intensely and we made Dean sad.
Aw, I'm sorry, Dean. But the good news is I'm helping a little old lady next door take care of a dog that her
I
stupid
mean,
daughter
you
bought for.
know,
It
yeah.
was like her I think her granddaughter brought it for her birthday. Like, oh, we thought you needed companionship, and I'm like, you couldn't just give her a poodle?
No.
Or
Well,
like a
poodles are assholes,
chihuahua?
though. Poodles are assholes.
That's
So are
not
chihuahuas.
true.
There's no, they are.
Poodles are amazing dogs.
They are the sassiest little fuckers.
Look, I worked in the grooming salon for like 6 years, and the only little dog that I didn't want to rip's fucking throat out were Cavalier King Charles and poodles. I own a poodle.
God.
She's amazing. Mixed breed poodles, because everyone mixes poodles, and I do
They
mixed
do.
breed. I mix breed poodles
Mhm.
because I'm a bitch, and I'm telling you the story. But mixed breed poodles are what are cunts, because they mix terriers with poodles. Anything that has the word terrier in it, do not ever touch that animal.
Yeah, no.
If you are getting a little dog and you want a little dog and it says terrier in the name, it might as well say, I'm going to bite you. Like, I am an asshole. Don't take me home. True story. If I get another dog, I really want a Neapolitan Mastiff.
Oh my god.
which is like 700 pounds of mushy wrinkle goodness. Club her in the back of the head and drag her back to the cave. Oh, the granddaughter that bought the puppy.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Oh, Mario says he likes Yorkies. Ugh. That's almost as
Oh my
bad as a
god, little Yorkies.
schnauzer.
I mean, I want a Alaskan Malamute or a Husky. I like big floofy dogs.
Can't you get like a Saint Bernard or like a fucking Burmese mountain dog or a
Well, okay, so
Newfoundland?
that's what the boyfriend wants. He wants a Burmese Mountain Dog, and it's like,
Can we have a serious talk right
can we
now,
have a
Kayla?
house?
Okay,
What's
but
up?
we're gonna have a serious talk right now.
What's
Okay?
up?
Huskies, Akitas, Malamutes
Yeah.
are not dogs. They're not. They're not dogs. They don't register on the same training level as that kind of dog. Unless you are extremely skilled with animals, do not. And I'm telling you that for the safety of your children, your cats,
I was gonna say,
do not get a husky, especially an Akita or a Malamute. They're the #1 cat killer dogs in all the world. And
aw.
it's a natural instinct thing. It's not because there's dogs and then there's sled dog work dogs, which are Akita, like that brand. They're
Yeah.
the closest things still directly related to. We're getting like serious as fuck. Maria's dropping her dog knowledge. So white right now. Um, so Akita's,
Sorry, I got distracted real quick. It's like Aura got back to me, and I was like, Aura made cosplay. Yes, depends on how I feel. Do I have to buy it myself? Also, why? And I was like, check group DMs. He's like, the fuck, you're definitely gonna beat us, BS.
Great Pyrenees are great dogs. They're great because that's out of the wolf hybrid. So like huskies, that kind of dog are they're still kind of very networked to wolves.
Yeah.
So I actually had this conversation with a lady yesterday. Her cat like jumped and she's like, "Why does my dog like freak out and like every time my cat moves quick or something?" I'm like, "Because it's in their brains. It has nothing to
Yeah.
do with how they train." So your husky or whatever could be your cat's best friend. Take pictures with them, like cuddle, be cute, and then she'll like knock over a cup or get spooked and run real fast like cats do.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden now it needs to die because they think it's a rabbit.
Oh.
Like it's just
Yeah.
it's in their brain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can't train a husky like you can train a lab. Labs respond by, "Hey, I have the food, you listen to me." Huskies train by, "I'm stronger than you. Are you stronger than me? I'm gonna pee on this. Oh, you yelled at me? I could bark louder than that. No." So with huskies, you literally have to show them your alpha all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's not like a dog who's like, "Yay, my mommy and daddy! Yay, I love them!
Oh my
Yay!"
god.
It's, am I gonna challenge who's in charge this week?
Jesus.
And you can't always train a husky or that type of dog. Like it's always in their brain to try to win alpha. So like you could sit there and train them over and over and over again. Unless you prove that they're alpha, like all the fucking time, and you know how to train that breed of dog. I can train you, I could teach you how to train a lab, right? I could teach that to you. I have to teach you to have your dog train you when I talk about huskies, Akitas, Malamutes, and those kind of dogs. I swear to fucking God. Like, it sounds crazy. I did dog training for like 6 years, and this sounds nuts. But with huskies and that, I have to train the owners. I don't train the dog, I train the owner.
Yeah.
Like, if you and your boyfriend, husband, don't feed that dog every day, you have to feed it breakfast, he has to feed it dinner. If he's the only one that feeds that dog will turn on you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know.
Because you're no longer why does he gotta be nice to you? I'm gonna challenge you now.
I get that, yeah.
But that's how huskies work. If you don't feed the lab is still gonna be like, "Mommy, pet me."
Labs are basic, though. I'm gonna say it. They're basic.
Well, they're super easy to train. This guy says greyhounds are couch potatoes. Greyhounds are sight
Or Great
dogs.
Danes.
Yeah, Great Danes are great apartment dogs. People never
Well, I
realize
hear that all the time. I always think about like a studio apartment and then this big dog in the studio apartment. Because I get it though, they're lazy, but it's just like size compared to the rest of the room.
I bred Great Danes for 13 years. That's my show. That's like my show dog. So I used to do them in Pennsylvania and actually show them around rings and shit. That is my breed. Same thing with like Mastiffs. They're lazy. They're great apartment dogs. People, if you can get used to having a mute, cuddly roommate that never like talks shit, get a big ass fucking Mastiff of some sort, because they are the best apartment dogs. Because they just sit there and chill. And everyone's like, it poops so big. It poops the same size as a Rottweiler. It's no bigger poop. Like, people are like, oh, it eats so much. Great Danes eat the same amount as, like, a German Shepherd. It's funny, like, people don't realize the breakdown of dogs. I don't know anything about animals, and I'm cool with that. That's what Joker says. Joker, I know way too much about dogs because before I moved to Florida and got into cosplay, I showed dogs and bred Great Danes, showed Great Danes, and worked in the AKC circuits and stuff a lot. So I was like a dog trainer and a tattoo artist. That's what I did for work.
Dog trainer, tattoo artist, cosplayer.
Well, I stopped the dog thing because I was also doing like grooming. Like I wasn't doing professional haircuts, but I was like doing like the basic stuff. Like I do like puppy dog shaves, nothing like show ring. Show ring haircutter dog things make so much fucking money, and they are bitches, and they are amazing, and it's crazy life. If you ever wanted, like, because I know you do like hair and stuff, if you ever wanted to get into something fun, go get yourself a fun little poodle.
Get a poodle.
The standard poodles are awesome, like the big ones, the ones that are like the size of labs. And, like, have you seen some of the stuff? They, like, cut their hair like different animals and paint it, and then they have, like, a whole thing like that.
Yeah.
I always wanted to get into that, but then I also don't have the patience. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's, like, because I do have to laugh a little bit. Like, she's, like, again, she's, like, a little shit. But it's, like, one of my aunts has a Pomeranian miniature poodle mix.
You know what the problem is? The Pomeranian.
She's adorable though. She is like absolutely she's a sweetie, but she's kind of an asshole tendencies.
She's a Pomapoo.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like she knows like how to like get what she wants, but she's also like a little sweetheart, you know. She's like pretty chill. She's like, I just want belly rubs. That's all I want. Like, but again, she's of course very much like she loves my aunt to death. She's okay with me. And then other people are like,
that's a Pomeranian thing, honestly.
Yeah,
it's not.
They
the poodle.
love their people. They love their
Pomeranians are one of the nippiest little evil dogs ever. I want one because they're cute as fuck.
They're so cute.
They're like little Star Fox. Like if I could Photoshop real quick, I'd be like Star Fox Pomeranian. They're the cutest little fucking dogs. I want one, but I also hate them. They're my least favorite fucking dogs.
Shih-Tzus? What's
Shih-Tzus?
a Shih-Tzu? I'm a Shih Tzu poodle.
Yeah, Shih Tzu is a Shih Tzu poodle. Shih Tzus
are shits.
Number one bite dogs in the grooming industry. Shih Tzus. Lhasa Apso, which is just a fat Shih Tzu, and fucking Schnauzers. Schnauzers are bad. The only terrier that I love them, are Westland Highland Terriers. They're the cute. They literally have the same personality as corgis.
Ah, corgis. Okay, that's another one though too. It's like everyone's like, oh, a corgi, small dog. No.
Oh no, because they're herding dogs. They're cattle dogs, and they like will nip your ankles all the time. And they don't realize that they are a fucking shedding mess, so they have to. They have a double coat like a husky, and they are a mess unless you take care. I do not suggest corgis if you have small children, because they will herd your children and bite them.
They're the same level as the child.
Exactly, and I guess like Westland Highland Terriers are very similar to that, but they're not. They're like corgis without the herding. They're like they were bred for chasing animals in holes, basically. So. Random dog facts. Hold on. I'm white, guys. So random dog fact.
I'm white.
Is they're basically a wiener dog, but for Scotland. I believe it's Scotland. But so their tails are super thick at the base. Like they were bred to have super thick tails, so they go down the hole, and you could grab them by their tails and yank them. So
my God.
That sounds horrible, right? That like why would you yank that dog's tail? But in the show ring, like they test the strength of the Westie's tail because you want that base because that's what it's bred for. True story.
The motion of the ocean.
They have like otter-sized tails. Like they don't have like a thin little tail. They have a giant base. Like so you can yank
No,
them.
I got you.
Do you know any cat breeds that are good for people with allergies? No.
Bengals.
Well, people have misconceptions about being allergic to the cat's hair.
Yeah.
You're actually allergic to its saliva and the urine. So, you're not allergic to your cat's hair. That's a huge misconception. You're allergic to the saliva when they clean their fur.
The more you know.
Yay, I know too many animal facts. So, yeah, so, and
No, get a dog.
and the,
Just
what is
don't
it,
do it.
ammonia, that's the word, right?
Ammonia.
The ammonia in their urine is also super allergy prone. So when they pee, especially like if you have a furry cat and they pee on themselves and they take that and they spread it when they're cleaning themselves, that all is what you're allergic to. So it gets stuck in their fur. So when they drop that fur, that's what you're allergic to. That's the reason why people are more so allergic to furry cats, like big long-haired ones versus short hair.
Yeah.
So
I'm a coward
I
somewhere.
guess a sphinx, which is the hairless cat that I love.
Yeah.
So a Beerus, you want to buy a Beerus, and
A
they
Beerus.
start at about $1,000.
Well, and then there's like I think there's like other like shorter haired ones like the like Cornish Rex, Devon Rexes and stuff like that. I think probably they would be okay. Or I've also heard of Oriental short hairs.
Yeah, anything that's
But
got like a
no,
decent
you never know
coat,
with that.
because it's really like I said, it sounds like
Yeah.
it's the fur, but it's them licking. So if
Yeah.
they're like if they don't have any fur, like a Beerus, like
Yeah.
their licking is cleaning off, it's easy. You have to do special skincare, but
Yeah.
that's what they're allergic to. Is you're allergic to their urine and their spit. And actually, the spit of a cat is super fucking toxic. Like, it's really toxic.
Toxic.
Like, cat scratch fever, you don't get from a cat scratch, you get it from a cat bite. And I've had cat scratch fever twice, and my dad's had it once and almost died. Who is back there? What animal's here? Oh, it's my poodle. Navi, come here.
Poodle.
Navi,
Exposed.
Navi. Hey, listen. Navi.
Oh my god.
She ran away. Oh my god. I think she peed.
No.
She's like, oh no, she's calling me. I gotta get out of here. I did something wrong. She pees
Oh
when I
my
call her.
God.
She's like, no, mommy's doing
Oh
stuff.
my
and
god. Jesus.
I swear to God, if you peed. Now my cat's
I
over
was
there.
gonna say though too, another animal that I love are ferrets. I think ferrets are adorable.
Oh, more animal facts. Animal fact stream. Ferrets. If you are allergic to cats, you cannot own a ferret because
I
they
was
are
gonna
the
say they're
same
very close to that from what I've heard.
It's
Yeah.
the same thing. So if you're allergic to cats, you cannot have a ferret because it's the same. They have the same
Yeah.
hair, the same saliva, the same urine. True story.
True story. Facts. Hashtag facts.
The protein in the saliva called FLD1. Oh, look, someone else knows the thing. I didn't know what it was called, but I knew
The
it was.
more you know.
I knew it was like a protein. It's something in the saliva. So
And then Joker wants a bearded lizard. I
Yeah.
like reptiles too.
I have a
like
beardy.
love snakes.
can we talk about how fucking cool beardies are? If I
Beardies.
knew, I always wanted a blue tongue skink like my whole life. I was like, I'm gonna
Those
get
are
one
cool
of
too.
those. And then my son was like, Mommy, I want a beardy. And I'm like, skink. And he's like, beardy. And then my mom bought him a beardy when I was saving up to get him a skink. This is the motherfucking coolest fucking lizard. Did you know it's the, look, animal facts. It is the only reptile that is registered, that can be registered as a service animal. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah.
What? Why?
I have my bearded dragon is registered as a service animal.
Oh my god. Why?
It does nothing. It sits on my shoulder and I could go hiking, it'll just sit there. It doesn't move, it licks you and hangs out. And it responds like a
so it's like an
dog.
emotional support animal?
I will go wake that motherfucker up right now and bring him over here.
Oh my god.
My kid will be like, where are you taking Tara? And I'll be like, shut up. She'll be like, it's bedtime. We named her Tara after Teen Titans because she has rocks.
There you go.
But, oh my god, I fucking love bearded dragons. And I am a snake. Like, I love reptiles too. But
Yeah,
I
snakes
had no idea the knowledge that I know about beardies. So now anyone who's like, I want a reptile, blah, blah, I'm like, get a bearded dragon. I don't want to wake her up or I'd bring her out here because she's like, 'cause
Yeah.
they sleep at night and it'll mess up like her thing. Like you're not supposed to tamper with them at
Lizard
night.
dogs.
They are lizard dogs. Like and they come in crazy colors, and like they do this thing where like when you talk to them, she'll be like, and then if I put her on my shoulder and she'll do the thing where she's like go like Google like bearded dragon gifs and stuff. They are the cutest things, and these fucking lizards do this shit. They have crazy personalities. They are the coolest fucking things. Fucking love them. Get one. Kayla's falling asleep on us. I can see
Huh?
it.
No, I'm looking at stuff. And it's like, wait a second. There was like these like all different animals. I'm like looking up and it's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, okay.
Rodents and serpents are my ban. Rats are actually really cool too, but they have a short
I
life
like them.
expectancy. They have a short life expectancy, but
They do.
they actually make great pets. They're super smart. Did you see the thing I dropped about the crows before we came on stream? Where the guy, did you see that thing?
Where was this?
It was like the last tweet I made. Let's see if I can find it. I'll bring it up. It's
Bring it back.
where is it? I'll go back to my thing. So it says, I've become, here, I'll put it on the screen. Everyone can see it.
Everyone can say.
I've become a breadcrumb dealer to crows in my local lake, and they pay me with a bit of everything, shiny stuff, fabric, pins, etc. But recently they paid me with $20. They found $20 they found somewhere, so I decided to buy them some more expensive bread. They loved it, so they understand what to do. Give me dollar notes, and I've I think it's supposed to be probably racked up $200 at this point. Is it morally wrong though? I mean, they're the ones who steal it from someone, or perhaps they just got a big pile laying around somewhere. Should I keep doing this? And then someone wrote, this sounds like the start of a Batman villain. But like, so crows, like I've heard stories like that before where they like they learn really quick and they do stupid shit like that. And I'm like, so my
Crow
tweet was
dealers.
like, can I do this with seagulls? Because those motherfuckers are shady. They'll take shit no matter what. And then someone posted like a gif of a seagull stealing something from like a store.
Have you seen that one where it's like trying to like gobble down a hot dog?
The crow or the
No, a
seagull?
seagull.
No. That
Yeah.
sounds hilarious. Well, the video is uploaded but scheduled for 8 hours in the morning. Thanks for the stream. I'm going to make like a sheep herder and get the flock out of here. I like that. Get the flock. That was good. That was good, Mario Kaiba.
I dig
You have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. I love your face. I love your face. But yeah, I'm like, can I train seagulls? Because I'm in Florida. Could you imagine like the hustle that would be? Like me on the beach. Like I don't need to be like one of those old fat dudes in the Speedo with the fucking like beep 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 beep. That thing. What is that called? Kayla's focusing. I don't know.
I am.
The coin finder gimmick.
Oh, metal detector.
A metal. I don't need that. I'm gonna train me some fucking asshole seagulls to steal your motherfucking purses. And then I'm gonna be loaded crazy. This is like all to my retirement plan where I'm gonna buy a place on the beach and be this she sold seashells by the seashore. That's what I'm gonna become. So if I disappear out of nowhere, that means I won a large sum of money and I'm living on the beach somewhere in Florida, hustling people and training seagulls.
I sent you the seals.
I got a ding.
Was trying to eat hot dog and then it was unsuccessful.
Oh, I'm gonna put this on the stream. Can I put this on the stream?
Probably.
I can. Here we go. It's going on the stream. We're gonna watch a seagull. Seagull! Look at.
Yeah. I'll just-
I feel that way when I eat dick too. So.
Yeah, and then there's like the other one though is like where it's like trying to like does not do well. Does not do well.
No, not at all.
The seagull lady. What would be like your villain name if you controlled the seagulls? She-gull?
Well, that's like that chick from Kim Possible.
I know, right? It's just like, I think
Um,
it's she-go.
I would just be toxic sushi.
You'd just be toxic sushi.
Just take. I'd be
Lady
like,
of the Seagulls.
oh no, I'd be like Florida lady instead of
Florida
Florida man.
lady.
I'd be Florida fowl.
Person.
That's a good name. I'll be the Florida fowl, like a bird, like
Oh
a fowl.
my god.
Now, why do I got? You got to remind me to draw this now. Like, caca, 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 caca.
Oh my god.
I'ma steal all your shinies.
Lady Gull. There you go.
Lady Gull gonna steal your shinies. Yes, she
Oh
is.
my god.
Wait, can
You're
I do
a
like
witch.
the seagull thing? Like when they do like the head flip. I can't do that. It hurts
Oh
my neck.
my god.
But it's like, you know what they like doing the blah. And then like, so when I show up, like when I show up and like Batman's there and he's like, I am the knight. I'm like, mine, mine, mine. Like that, like Catwoman's on Batman. Like, I'm going to touch you. And then all of a sudden it's just my head behind Batman. Like, mine.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
give
god.
Harley Quinn a run for her money on crazy bitch.
Freaking bird lady over here.
Caca,
Yeah.
caca. And that would be my special powers. Like I just go caca, caca, and then all the seagulls come in and like they're scary and they swoop in. They just start fucking going to town on things and they poop everywhere. And that's my power.
How did we get here, by the way?
We were talking about
I'm
doggies,
just like,
and
wait a
kitties,
second.
and now I'm a
why-
superhero seagull
Jesus.
whisperer.
It's like, when did we get here? How did we get here? Why did we get here?
Why are we doing this? Well,
Because we can.
we've been streaming for about 2 hours. I think we can do our closing. Yeah, we can do closing time.
I
It's
think we should
closing time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. So, quick wrap up. We're going to start a new podcast. It's going to be Tea Time.
We
With
made a competition. We have new rivals
We
that
have
will
new
be
rivals.
wearing maid cosplay.
yes, because we're going to win, and they're going to be that's the wrong losers. It's a box.
Facts.
So we'll be dropping more details about that as it comes up. So Waifu Wednesday is still going to be a thing. I'm just going to be doing like I'm the waifu. I guess that's a good way to like rebrand it, right? Like I still want to be here and stream on Wednesdays. I just don't like people and I hate relying on people. And the only person who's ever been reliable in the whole I Stand With Vic thing with me, who's my friend, who is also a female, is Kayla.
Me.
She's the only one. That's it. All the other girls seem to be super fucking flaky. Like if I had really dry hair flaky. Like that's how bad it was. So we're going to start that hopefully next Tuesday. We will be dropping links for that as we go. What else? Anything else we want to touch base on? Do you want to touch base on anything?
People are assholes.
Yeah, we learned a lot of that this week. In general,
Animals are great. A lot of animal facts.
I'm going to become a Batman supervillain. These
Yep.
are important facts about me and Kayla.
Mhm.
Kayla is going to be my henchman pigeon.
Hench pigeon? Damn.
Hench pigeon.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Oh, look, I didn't even think about that. But look, I use pigeon because I was thinking of rat birds.
Another bird, but yeah,
I was
you know.
thinking about like the dirty trash panda
Well, 'cause,
birds.
like, what else kind of like iconic bird? Duck? Nah.
But ducks are cool. Like they're kind
They
of
are
like,
though.
I'm
Well,
lazy, feed me.
there's other facts about ducks though.
They have
that I
weird
wanna get into.
penises.
Yeah. Was it? Oh my gosh! Now different sidetrack, but there's like a DuckTales like song that people made really weird. I'll just send it to you.
Yes, please do.
It's bad, but it's also at the same time kind of funny, but at the same time bad.
Did you know? Animal facts. Oh, where'd my shit go? Animal facts. Ducks have. I should probably click this on me. Ducks have weird vaginas to prevent from duck rape. Did you know that? That's why ducks have
Jesus.
weird penises. Did you know?
Which is kind of weird, though.
Because ducks
It's
get
like-
raped all the time, so they developed a weird mechanism to keep their bodies from getting raped. That's why ducks' penises look like creepy worms, but the duck's vagina is like a weird pretzel inside. So unless she stays there and approves it, they can't. They have to be like,
Jesus.
I got it!
Oh my god. Jeez.
I shouldn't be allowed in public ever.
I mean, you're in your home.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is my house. Mine. Mine. Mine.
Oh my god.
I miss Wifu.
The more you know, it's true.
I need to make those clips and do the rainbow, and then that's just my content. Is stupid sushi clips. That's how a certain redhead vag is like. Who's a redhead? Are we talking about strawberries? She's totally a blonde and she's almost 30. I think she's lying to you. Your face.
I'm trying to think of any redheads though, Jamie.
Like, oh, that one? I don't know. Last time I made jokes about stuff like this with Joker, it was about somebody else, so I was just going with that. And with that note, we should do this thing.
Uh-oh.
It's our last waifu together!
You know what's gonna happen. Get ready for it.
It's the
or
last
get out.
one!
It's like I have it muted, so I can't even hear. Jesus. I want to murder everyone.
Can't just read the thing. Why are you bringing up Jamie? Oh my god, I don't know what my ending stream is. Is it this one?
It is Dear Lord. It's like y'all know what's up. Aw, those are cute. Those are some cute neckos right there.
That's our Neckos. Yeah. This won't be our last shark song.
It will. Or no, it won't.
Kayla,
That, like at the end of our tea time.
that's right. Let's go hunt.
See, Casey likes it.
People are like, why do we do this every goddamn... Why do we want this back?
Happens, you don't leave.
Why do we want this back? Safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end. Night, guys.
Good
Talk
night.
talk to you later. See you tea time on Tuesday. We'll drop times. There's still gonna be waifus. It's gonna be me playing games, but we're changing podcast up. Details coming soon. Sushi out, bitches.